going on? Killazilla's back with another Crossout video. Now, as you know, if you've watched my channel, I cover all of the events in the game of Crossout. And we got a really good event last time. That Cops and Robbers Hot Pursuit mode was fantastic. It was so fun that I found myself playing it more than actual Crossout. And I got a bunch of clips out of it. The video was fantastic. If you haven't seen the clips, check the clips out because I like to start as a cop, so I would just immediately self-destruct and then, boop, I would arrest the entire team myself. I was setting up roadblocks. It was so much fun. But I say that to say this. This new event sucks. It's actually terrible. I don't think anyone's going to like it. I don't think you can force yourself to like it. We're going to cover it. We're going to go over it. We're going to try our best to have fun while playing it, which we will inevitably. But it's going to be a struggle. As well as we're going to cover the new Battle Pass, the new changes, everything that just happened with that new update. So let's get in there, figure out what's going on, what are we going to get in the Battle Pass, and how bad is this new event? Okay, so we are at the wonderful crossout.net. We're looking here at the new changes that were taking place. I'm sure you've already seen videos about this, obviously. They added a couple new ones. So the Titan, the wheels protector now takes double damage. The change should lower the efficiency of the wheel when it is used as armor and mounted in the front or the back of the build. At the same time, it shouldn't affect the survivability of Titans mounted on the side too much. Now, I don't know because I've heard a lot of complaining so far about this, so a lot of people are saying the Titans are over. Who knows? The BWC Warrior Cab also has the amount of distance traveled required for reaching the maximum damage bonus increased from 400 to 600, which is a huge jump. The amount of damage dealt requiring for reaching the maximum bonuses to speed and power, it increased by 1.5 times, which is a lot. And the active time of the additional bonuses are reduced from 10 seconds to 8 seconds. So you're doing all this extra traveling, all this extra damage to get a buff that is now going to be lasting you a lot less. The comment is, according to the data gathered from numerous battles involving this cabin, its perk was too efficient and required some adjustments, which I don't believe because I rarely see this cab used. And I'll be honest with you, I have the fused version and I haven't used it once. Not a single time. I didn't even try it. I have no clue what it does, nor do I want to know what it does because it never seemed appealing to me. The other changes are pretty obvious. I mean, I'm sure you guys have all seen other YouTubers talk about this. So all the single shot shotguns basically got just completely changed, you know. They got like durability increases and stuff like that. But the big overall change was the fuses were changed from like rotation speed to like rate of fire. And it does a 3-shot burst. So you're not just doing that poof, 1-shot powerful hit. You're doing a rapid succession, 3 shots, and it's about the same damage, but it's just completely different. It doesn't seem to hit the same from what I've heard and what I've seen, and it's kind of depressing because the Fafnir and the Nidhogg were a gigantic part of my beginning of Crossout, you know. I started the game out as a shotgun guy. The Fafnir was probably one of my most used guns, and we'll have to probably make a video and test it out for ourselves and see what's going on. But, you know, even the ammo reserve was reduced, which sucks. Like, I don't know. It seems like they kind of just tried to ruin these guns. The comment is, on single-shot shotguns, this weapon type is very unpopular in comparison with automatic shotguns. The changes are similar to recent changes to cannons and should shift the focus of the gameplay towards doing higher damage, but more rarely. The additional increase in durability is aimed towards addressing the low survivability of these weapons, which makes sense because the Fafnir, the Junk Bow, the Nidhogg, they're very big and you have to keep them on top so you can do full rotation. It's just an easy target, you know. The machine guns and the miniguns, they got some little buffs here, you know, durability, damage, all increases, nice stuff. They're trying to make up for the taking away of hit scan, obviously. If I'm sure in the notes it'll say that. So comment on machine guns and miniguns. After the removal of hit scan mechanic from machine guns, their efficiency decreased noticeably due to the increased rate of misses. In order to keep this type of weapon relevant, we decided to make compensating changes. So, you know, for the most part, everything kind of got buffed. The other changes is the sidekick drone optimal range increased by 72%, which is crazy. The change will make the drone's damage dealing more stable, since it will be able to deal damage from a longer range. The Tempest also got a buff. The cooling rate was reduced by 17.5%. Higher efficiency between 4,500 and 6,500 power score. The cooling time is now the same of that as the Whirl. The change will make the weapon more dependent on a cooling module. The Bat also has a little change. The perk bonus of the volume of additional ammunition increased from 20% to 30%. The power is increased by 50%, and the mass limit, which is actually really good, because the Bat is basically the mini Harpy, which is one of the most common cabs that I use. I really recommend that cab. Check my new video out about it. I'll explain a little bit more, but efficiency of the cabin is too low in comparison to its analogs, which again, I think the mass limit was the biggest problem. You just couldn't get good armor or explosive weapons tend to be heavier, and you also want armor. So it's very hard to build anything with the Bat cabin. The Corvo also has durability increased from 160 to 180, damage increased by 10, projectile speed increased by 14%, and the ammo reserve increased from 16 to 18, similar to the changes in the machine guns and the miniguns, which these are cool. I've seen people do damage with them, but, it is what it is. Elephant has a damage increase because the lack of efficiency from the other epic cannons. Blockchain has damage increase. The perk now reduces the penetrability of parts to 60% of the original instead of 75%. And durability is increased, so damage was increased. Penetration was taken away a little bit. The changes will help increase the efficiency of the weapon and bring it back to the battlefield. Thunderbolt has the durability increase. The Humpback, the amount of damage you need to get the bonus is increased from 1,000 to 1,250. The reset time for the full bonus is reduced though, so that's not too bad. Consistently high efficiency of the cab and a wide range of power scores and among different types of builds. In a current game context, the perk accumulates extremely quickly and resets very slowly, thanks to which it is kept at high values for most of the battle. I have a clan member who absolutely loves this cab and probably only uses the cab, so it's cool. The Omni and the Atoms, the wheels, power penalty reduction and increased traction, which is actually fantastic. I think this should really help these come back. I'm a big fan of these wheels. I'll make some videos on them. The Omni and Atom wheel, the power penalty of the movement parts is somewhat inflated in comparison to the current power penalty of the meat grinder, which has the same movement mechanics, which are also frequent complaints about the lack of traction of these movement parts, and the change should fix this. The legs got a nice little change as well. The surface angle movement speed. So basically going up a hill, going down a hill, it kind of it sucked. You're at a standstill. It was very hard. Considering you would think spider legs would just climb over things, it became a huge problem, It also has really good thermal and cryogenic damage resistance now, and the tonnages are increased, which is fantastic. Low popularity of the entire movement part type by reducing the sensitivity to the angle of inclination of the surface to medium speed. The mechanical legs should increase. The other changes are aimed at increasing the survivability of armored cars with mechanical legs. Impellers have an increased yaw. Meat grinder has maximum speed buff. The AC 80 still win. Change the perk for every 100 meters passed by the projectile. Its explosion radius increases by 0.35 meters. Huh? Oh, so in the 100 meters for every 0.35 it's increased? I don't know. The original perk does not match the intended style of playing for this autocannon, obviously. Therefore, it has little effect on its efficiency. The new perk is the case of its predecessors, increasing efficiency based on distance. Yeah, exactly. The longer you're shooting, the more damage you're doing, basically. The walls have projectile rotation. The parsers are getting a weird, crazy buff. Durability is increased. Obviously, charging time is reduced. And the charging now also increases projectile speed, which is awesome because the more you charge it, the faster it goes. I loved this gun for a little bit. It wasn't broken when I was using it, but it was alright. Reaper, favorite gun of all time. Durability increased from 510. Jesus Christ. Durability increased from 520 to 611 points. Mass increased from 603 to 709. Low survivability of the weapon. These do get plucked off pretty easy compared to millers, which seem to take a lot of damage. Just made a video on assemblers. The assemblers are a very weird gun, and they're getting a very weird update. Energy consumption is increased from 12 to 13. Odd. Power score is increased from 2400 to 2600. Odd. Damage at full charge without the perk is increased by 10%. Okay. Max damage with perk is increased from 280% to 305%. Durability is increased from 359 to 413. And the mass is increased by 293 to 337. I don't think these should be a high power score weapon. I was using them at a decent power score. It's still kind of struggling, but this just doesn't make sense. They fixed the Cherubus, they nerfed the Swarm, the Kami got a power increase, increased perk cooldown, Novas increased with their perk cooldown, the Typhoons were changed, the Rippers, the Firebugs, blah, 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 blah. We're not going to get all into this, because I already went too far. We're 10 minutes in. So I'm going to now do a slow scroll of this. So again, crossout.net, if you want to kind of check things out, all you have to do is go there and you get all of the info. Or you could do what everybody else does and just watch some bigger YouTuber, because most of the time, that's what you're going to do. It's so much better and easier to listen to somebody tell you what's going to change rather than sitting here and reading it. But for you lazy people, I'm going to do this. So all you have to do is pause the video and you can see each individual change, the updates, the buffs, and the nerfs. All right. Now, first things first, you're going to see this wonderful fortune build right here. The new video out right now is about this wonderful build, and if you like this build, you should probably check out that new video. Other than that, let's check out this Battle Pass. So the Battle Pass is called the Grand Prix. If we go over here to the crafting, we have some decent stuff. But, fortunately for me, I have to pay attention to what you guys can see and not see. Fortunately for me, I don't need any of this. I already have all of it. Oddly enough, you know, some of them have slightly different perks. I mean, fuses, but thankfully I don't need any. So this 25,000 coins aren't going anywhere, and I could buy some more relics, right? The Theresis has durability, reload time, and rate of fire. That could be all right. I think projectile speed would probably be your best bet. Harvester is great. I have 2 of them. Spark 3, I have 3 of these. I don't know why it's not saying that, but I have 3 of the exact same ones. Durability, damage, range of fire, which is definitely what you want with the Spark 3. The Hurricane has durability, reload time, and rocket turn speed. I have these. I don't remember what my fuse is, but we can look. We can definitely look. Rocket turn speed. Okay, so then why is it not showing up? I don't understand. Can somebody explain that to me? Can somebody explain to me why it's saying I have 0 when I obviously have 2 of these? Oh, well, no, it doesn't make sense with the sparks then. Because look, on my helicopter, I have them. But what about the sparks? The sparks aren't showing up. And I don't have them on anything. And I have the exact same. Huh, I don't know. Very interesting. Anyway, let's move on. Machinist has negative mass, maximum speed, and mass limit. This is pretty good. Some people like durability instead of negative mass. I guess it all depends on what you're trying to do, you know? But for the most part, it's a really good cab. I have one, obviously, and I would recommend it. The Kronos has durability, max speed, mass limit. It's exactly what you want. It's a light cab anyway, so you don't have to worry too much about the negative mass, so this would probably be your best bet. Cyclops, if you missed out on the last one, you can get it now. Negative mass, efficiency, not the best, but, you know, durability is ideal here, but it's, you know, a heavier type of module, so if you didn't get it last time and you really need it, and you really want it, you can get it right here. The Aquilo has durability and efficiency, exactly what you want. If you missed out on it before, now's your chance to grab one. You have Grav Stars with durability, damage, and rate of fire, which I have 3 of as well. I like that the most. Some people prefer to have range of fire. It all depends on what you're trying to do and how you play, obviously. The Thresher machine gun or grenade launchers, mine, I go for explosion radius. That's what I have. These are durability, damage, and rate of fire. So mine are durability, explosion damage area, I believe. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, explosion radius and projectile speed. That's what I want. And then this one's damage and projectile speed. So basically what happens is this. This one, the explosion radius rips it open, and then this one comes in and hammers it with the extra damage. But the projectile speed is so I can just hammer you, you know? It's like immediately hits you. There's no bullet lag. It's no lobbing effect. When you're really close, you can just beam somebody with these suckers, especially with that projectile speed. But again, it all is going to come down to what you like and what you prefer. The Phoenix, whatever have you. I have 3 of these with a different fuse, which I think is better. These have durability, reload time, projectile speed, which is nice because they are very slow projectile. But mine make it explode faster, okay? Which you want, because if you shoot 2 of these at the same time, when the one explodes, it destroys the other one, so you don't really get the damage from both. And then if you put them on different triggers and you shoot one over here and you shoot one over here, you're fine. But if they get too close to each other, they destroy each other. You see what I'm saying? So you want to shoot them separately. You want to shoot them in different areas. And the fact that I can just have them, like, I can shoot the first one and then shoot the second one, and then the delay in the time in which it explodes is quicker, it seems to work a lot better. And again, that's just my opinion, but do what you will. The Pyre rocket launcher has durability, reload time, and rocket turn speed. I have 6 of these. Very good. I like these a lot. You can put them in crazy spots, make crazy builds. The Yagwai, durability, reload time, and delay in reacting to an enemy. I like this a lot when it comes to these launchable drones, right? Or any drones, because once you drop them, they get shot. Most people will just shoot them, you know? And a lot of them have a delay where they don't immediately start attacking the enemy. So, when you can reload and drop them out faster, they're stronger, more durable, and they're reacting to the enemies much quicker, I think that's exactly what you want when it comes to a drone. The nests, I have 2 of these. I don't know. I don't have rate of fire. I think I have the rocket turn speed. Durability, projectile charge time, and rate of fire. These are cool, I guess, because, you know, once you fire them out, they'll start recharging, and the charge time is reduced. So you can get shots out a lot faster with this particular fuse. Not bad. The Bastion cab has negative mass, maximum speed, and mass limit. Same thing as all the other heavy cabs. You always want max speed, mass limit, but maybe durability, maybe negative mass. That all depends on you. The Janabi light cab with durability, maximum speed, and mass limit. I think this is good, but I have one. But originally I wanted negative mass because you have a very low mass limit to start with. So I wanted a little extra armoring. But then you have to also think it's a perk that's buffed by drifting. And if you're too heavy, you're not going to drift as well. You know what I mean? So this is fine. The Icarus 7s, which I have 10 of them, mass, negative mass, and acceleration efficiency, which is fantastic for hovers. I like this a lot, but I don't think I'll make any more. 10 seems to be enough. I was thinking about doing 12, but we'll see. I might. The hot red engine is actually different from the one that I have. I just made this one. It has durability and a bonus to power. Mine has mass limit. Originally, or not originally, but inevitably, I'm going to have all the engines with all the different fuses, right? So mass, bonus to speed, bonus to power. Because depending on what build I make, I might need power, I might need speed, I might need more mass. I'll have every option available. That'll work out the best for me. The Mars cab has durability, max speed, and power, which is kind of weird, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't seem like a cab that I would use on a hover. And the only time I ever really want power is on a hover. So I don't know. Maybe you want this. I wouldn't get it. It doesn't seem like the right fuse. Not at all. The Jotan comes with durability, reload time, and projectile speed, which could be cool. You know, reload faster, get more shots out, projectile speed more accurate. It all depends on how you aim. I don't know which ones I have, but let's find out right now, shall we? Where are the cryo weapons? There they are. So I have refrigerant puddle lifetime. Because again, the direct hit, it's rare and it happens, and it's great when it happens because it's a good damage, right? But you also like that puddle. That puddle damage, much like the Mandrake and all the other things that leave puddles behind. I think that's where you're getting the majority of your damage, especially with other enemies rolling through there. If it lasts longer, it's doing more damage, especially with the Jotan. It's keeping them frozen longer, so, you know, it all depends on you. I can see both being good. Maybe I'll get 2 of them as well, just so I have both. You know what I mean? And I can make different builds. The Gorita legs, they have negative mass and power penalty reduction. Now, what I did with these was obviously I have 4 of these, but I also have 4 that are durability and power penalty reduction, right? So if I need the extra mass, I'll use these. If not, I'll use the ones with durability so they can last longer and I don't get them taken out from underneath me, you know? That seems to be the best bet. Now with the rewards, let's start at the beginning. We have these wonderful stickers. We get some badges. We get a strategic reserve, which we can get 10 uranium. This exhaust module is actually really cool. It has little like blue flames that come out. A special workbench coupon, 50 coins. Then we get our first Jotan at level 7. We get repair kit times 5 at level 8. Thanks. We get a strategic reserve at level 9, which can also maybe get us 10 more, or probably not. The sky camouflage, which I've used actually a couple of times. That's at level 10. It's going for 5 coins right now. So far, big winner. You know, a lot of really good stuff. Yeah, okay. Engineer badge 50. Epic workbench coupon at level 12. We get our first Gorita leg at level 13. Then we get another strategic reserve, which gives us maybe another 10 uranium if we're lucky. The try to keep up sticker, which I have a couple of these. These are pretty cool. Then we get the Jotan recipe at 16. 50 more badges at 17. 50 more coins at 18. And then at 19, we get the Gorita recipe. 20, we get more badges. 21, we get the Tranquility paint, which actually does look pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. It's like a little koi fish action thing, I believe. If I remember this correctly. Or dragons. I think it's both, to be honest. 22, we get a military reserve where we can get 20 uranium. Then 75 coins at 23. Oh, wow. 5 more repair kits. Thank you. Another Jotan at level 25. 100 coins at 26. 75 badges at 27. And then we get a blue short dark lamp at 28. Then at 29, we get a legendary workbench coupon for all you people who love to craft. And at 30, a military reserve where we can get 20 uranium. Another Gorita at 31. Another military reserve at 32. More coins at 33. The die is cast sticker, right? I actually have a couple of these. I like these a lot. Alita Jocto Esta. It's pretty cool. I like this sticker a lot, so this is awesome. At level 35, you're going to get 75 badges. And then you get a blueprint storage at 36. Finally, at 37, we get the recipe for the Mars cab. We're going to get a humanitarian aid at 38, where we can get 30 uranium. And then Ice Velvet. This paint is awesome. Look at that color. Look at that color. I love it. Oh my god! I just realized something. Somebody put it in the chat. The Bumblebee golden mirror paint that we were supposed to get in the last Battle Pass, I guess nobody got it. I had it, and I sold it. I sold it because I thought I was going to get another one. Yeah, still. I thought I was going to get another... You know what? Yeah, what's up? Yeah, what's up? I don't play games. Try me, dog. When I want something, I'm getting it. Simple as that. Unbelievable, though. Like, what did I sell mine for? I can only imagine. Honestly, though, I'm sorry, I don't want to waste time here, but, like, Okay, long story short, I had to cut that off because I went on this crazy tangent. I went to go look for when I bought the paint. I just bought a new golden mirror paint because the whole situation, right? The paint disappeared from the battle pass. Nobody got it. I sold the only one I had, and now nobody's selling them. So luckily I looked, 51 coins, bada bing, bada boom. I got my golden mirror back. But how are they going to rob us like that, you know? Let's hope it doesn't happen again. Ice Velvet paint's fantastic. Love it. Storage expansion at 40. 100 badges at 41. 150 coins at 42. We get the Mars recipe at 43. Another humanitarian aid at 44. 50 coins at 45. This crazy hangman thing, which is cool if you're making like a tow truck build or anything like that. Maybe having 2 of them on like the shoulders of a robot. That would be kind of awesome. 125 coins at level 47. This sticker is awesome. I like this a lot. Right now, it's going for a whopping 40,000 coins. No, 4,000 coins. Not too bad. Level 49, you get the Mars. Level 50, the Scout Container, which I've never had good luck with. But I'll tell you right now, I'm going to say it right now in this video. I'll record when I open mine. I might save it. I was thinking about saving them. If I open it, I'll record it. If not, I'm going to save and pile a couple up for a couple months. And then, opening video for sure. Yeah, we'll save them. We'll save it. Never mind. And then you get your coins at the end. Da la 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 la. Right? So for the most part, I'm not happy with it. But I am happy with it because I'm not happy. Because there's nothing that I want. I get to sell everything I get. It's all more coins towards the relic fund. And I don't have a list 4 pages long of stuff I need to buy. So for me, it's fantastic. But for you, most of the fuses are really good. I like them. I like them a lot. There's only a couple in there that are like absolutely not. And some that are kind of iffy, right? It all depends on you. It depends what you like. It depends how you play. It's as simple as that. Now we're going to cram in the event into this video. Because the event is not something I'll play for fun. I don't want to bore you with it because it's boring as hell to play. And it is what it is. So the new event is called the Winter Hunt. The challenges are, at day 1, you complete 3 battles. You get a humanitarian crate with probably not, but maybe 30 uranium. Day 2, take at least place number 6. Why is that worded like that? How about take 6th place in the Winter Hunt Brawl? 1 time. Easy enough. Well, maybe not, because it's a weird battle. You'll see. It's very weird. This is cool because they gave you 2 of the eye stickers. You know, normally in a crate, you get 1 of them. And then you're like, one side has an eye and the other side has something completely different. It doesn't make sense. I think stuff like this should always come in 2s. And luckily they did it this time. So you need to take at least place number 6 again. But 2 times this time. Then you complete 3 battles. You're going to get another humanitarian aid crate. Then you're going to have to take at least place number 5 3 different times. They're really forcing you to play this one. This is one that even I'm going to complain about because, like, you're forcing me to do it multiple times. Like, that's insane. When you see what it is, if you haven't seen it yet, it's ridiculous. I like this paint a lot. You know, it's one of those ones that change with the way the light hits it. It could be like a weird crimson-y red to black. It's pretty cool, right? Then you're going to get badges, and then you get the wonderful logisticians container, which you're most likely going to get a blueprint or a storage. Those are the most useful. I highly recommend it. Stabilizers come easy. I have so many piled up, and who cares about these workbench things, you know? 5 coins isn't a big deal to craft something worth 3,000 coins, you know? It doesn't bother me. I would rather have something worth 300 coins rather than saving myself 5 coins. Doesn't make sense. Now this brawl, there's only one way to describe it. It's absolute chaos. It doesn't involve skill in any way, shape, or form. There's no way you could potentially get better at it. They even intentionally put it to where when you go to get like the weird pickups, you can kill yourself, which isn't helpful. It's just all around goofy. Even the build that they use is goofy, okay? It's called the Winter Hunt. It's a brawl. It's PvP, so you can get brawl damage in here if you're looking for those weekly challenges. Respawn's enabled. It's located in the abandoned town with a preset blueprint. This is a race for 8 survivors. Your objective is to grab the balloons or ram the enemy and take them away. The first survivor to earn 100 points wins. And you're only gonna get wires. Not even plastic. Wires. Let's do it. Let's check it out. It's so bad. I played one game, as you can see already. And from that, I can tell you how simplified and how dumb and just... I don't know what they were doing with this, right? They just had a banger of an event. A great game mode. Oh my god, it was one of the best things I've ever played. That could be a game itself. Which it kind of was at some point. But that's not the point. The point was, it was fun to play. It was so fun to play. This is not. You know, and maybe like if you're somebody, I'm sober now, but like maybe if you're wasted and you get home and you're just not feeling PvP or anything and you just want to like bump into each other a bunch, maybe it'd be fun then. But again, the real problem with this is I don't see a way where you can like master this, right? Where you could get better, you could get good, you could win and be like, yes, I won, you know? If you win this, it's like pure luck. It's pure chance. It's actually like you have to have a really good luck and a good fortune, you know? Oddly enough, my new video is called The Fortune Cookie. Or Good Fortune. I don't know. I haven't posted it yet, so we'll name it when we get there. Okay. 8 people. Chaos ensues. You gotta get the balloons, right? See the guys, the balloons? See him? It's basically kill the man with the ball. Now you have these power-ups like that over there, which can give you a couple of different things. One could be self-destruct, basically, which means like that. Now he's gonna blow up. He just screwed himself. He was winning, and now he just screwed himself. Now I got the balloons, baby. Why did I die? Wait, did the self-destruct perk transfer to me? I wasn't paying attention. Now, when you get the balloons, you're invincible or invulnerable for a minute. He just got that buff, actually, which is funny. Got him again. Superior driving engaged. I'm not going to get any of these perks, man. They're just not worth it. I don't want that shit. I just want to survive as long as possible. We're on the run here, boys. Invisibility and vulnerability. Got him with it. Oh, he crashed. Oh, you both suck. Yes, it does. Don't tell me. I know what it means. I'm the best. I'm the best that ever did it. Oh, he got me. How's he so much faster? That's bullshit. Oh, you gonna rear end me, buddy? Like, it's goofy and like, but like, it's just so slow and just meaningless. You know what I mean? Like, you're not getting anything done. There's no real way to. Like, I was in the lead, and how'd that guy catch me? You know what I mean? He's gonna blow up. Let's wait for it. Oh, he's gonna blow up. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Oh my god. Just blow up already and get away from us. Oh, you could transfer it. Oh, shit. That's what it is. I didn't know that. So when you get the self-destruct, if you bump somebody, you give them the self-destruct. That's awesome to know now. Well, the deadly shot didn't really work, huh? Ah, shit. Move, punk! Let's cut him off. We were about to win this one. He went invisible. He's right here. Shit. How does this guy keep going invisible? What is going on here? I'm beyond confused. Look, invisible again. How many invisibilities does he have? I'll hit him with a dead shot. Oh, this is mine. This is mine. This is mine, dude. You're mine, punk. Crashed. Nice. Back. I'm winning this right now. I'm winning this right now. They're all down there. Ah! Ah! I win, you lose. Look, pretend to go this way. Pretend to go this way. Oh, I got slow down. I got slow down. Dead shot. I got dead shot and I got dead shotted. Unfucking real. Alright, so it looks like you get a scorpion where it's like an auto lock on shot. You can just pop somebody. You can get slow down, which obviously slows you down. You can get invisibility. You can get invincibility. Move, 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 move. Come on, let me end this game already. There it is. Yep, and as usual, Killazilla wins the game. Even though I don't like it, didn't have fun, I still found a way to be the best and invulnerable and win first place. Yeah. Fun. My second game. Yay. Woo. Fun. Okay. It's not terrible. It's honestly not terrible. But it's not something that I want to play. You know, it wasn't like... At no point in there did I feel like, ooh, I'm being better. Like, my driving skills might be better, but, like, I'm not the only one in the game that knows how to drive, you know? Some people are terrible at driving. Of course they are. It's Crossout, right? But, you know, it's not like, oh, I set up a really cool car roadblock with my Punji and my Jobokus, you know? I didn't cut him off and take a shortcut and jump out in front of him and arrest him, you know? I didn't perfectly drift around the map, having booster the entire time and doing like a 20-second lap in a race. Like, there's things that you strive to do, like, because for me, I set personal challenges for myself, you know? I do the challenges of the game as well. I'll make a video on that too. But personal challenges are more like my thing, especially with like Call of Duty. I think of my own like weird trick shots, and then I try to make it happen, you know? And that's what makes it fun for me to play, because I'm challenging myself. I'm challenging myself not only with an actual challenging thing, but just a way of where I need to be better to do it, you know? And that's what I feel this game mode is lacking. There's no way to just be better. You have to drive good. You have to hope that your luck is good enough to get a good buff out of those little spawn areas. You know what I mean? That's it. That's basically it, you know? And I'll go as far as to say that half of the game, most of the time, probably are the worst drivers ever. Look, I already got the balloon. I gave it to him. He's not even playing. Oh, shit. Alright, so I guess the builds change up because I had this weird, like, buggy thing when I first played on my first game. That's why I said that the builds were goofy, because they definitely were goofy. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. He's going to go this way. 100%. Oh, man, it's a cutoff point. Fuck. Wow, I like that. You heard that shifting? Look at the downshifting. Bro, that shit was nice. Okay, so a cap can. This will be good when I get the balloons. When I get the balloons, I can throw a cap can behind me. I'm on your ass, buddy. Why would you do that? You don't realize when you don't have traction on the ground, you lose speed. What are you doing? Got him with the cap can. Got him with the cap can. Got him with the... Oh, kill shot. Got him with the cap can, and then I got kill shotted, bro. It's unreal. And that just happens to be the luck of the draw. Bink. Yeah, thread the needle, boys. Oh, come on. On the ice. I didn't know that was there. I thought that was a cut through. It was not a cut through, in fact. In fact, it was a cut down into the acidy pits of death. Give me balloon! Give me balloon! Give me balloon! Ready? Oh. Why am I the one getting shot every fucking time? The entire time we were driving, I didn't hear anybody else explode since the last time I got shot and exploded. And then all of a sudden, I get shot and exploded again, and I don't even have the balloons! The leader can eat it, bro. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll get right back to you, buddy. Invincibility. Ha 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 ha. Oh, master play. Oh, no. Oh, no. Shot again. Shot again. No way you can't make that up, bro. That's unbelievable. That's 3 in a row. Alright, superior driving. Get out of my way. Oh, car bomb. Like how I took the balloons and gave him the bomb back, though? That was tight. Oh, fuck. Nice. Flipped. I can't boost up. There it is. Boosting up. Oh, I can't boost up. Nothing I could have done there. I wanted to carjack up and then boost onto the ledge. That would have been... That would have been cool. This guy won. So, that's basically it. You know, you get a bunch of different little weapons and stuff like that. But it just turns into a pile up and then somebody comes out with the balloons, you know. It's very hard to catch up to somebody and cut them off. You got people bumping you. It's just a lot going on, you know. It's not terrible. Let me take back what I said, right? It's different. It's just... And it could also be because it's following the Hot Pursuit No Brakes event, which was just fantastic, that this just seems so lackluster, you know? Because it does not come near comparison to that event. But it is what it is. Quick little video. It'll be a double post today because I'm not going to really count this as a post, you know. This was just a quick update. What happened with the update. What we're getting in the Battle Pass. The new event. Okay. Covers it all. I appreciate you if you watch this video especially. And listen. A lot of the Crossout guys do like the in-depth updates. Right? And it's not like I'd be stealing the idea if I were to do it. You understand? I put my own twist on it. I try to be more entertaining and da-da-da-da-da, right? But I don't want to waste my time, nor do I want to waste your time, right? So if you find me or just this channel entertaining at all, right? For the most part, not necessarily this video, but in general, let me know, you know? Because if I know people are watching, or if I know the reasons as to why people are watching, you know? If they like the builds, if they like just the personality and the joking nature in which I try to keep. Then I'll start doing other things different than just playing, you know? The updates, tests videos, whether it be damage test, armor test. I have so many ideas. I need feedback. It's the only way I can figure out what I need to do, you know? I don't have the time to just put out all the stuff I want to do. So it's going to help me if you tell me what you'd like to see. It's pretty cool, right? So you're basically imagining like watching the television and then being like, hey, make this video. This is what I want to see. And all of a sudden, it gets made. You have that ability here. All you got to do is comment it. Write it down below. Give me an idea of what you want to see, and I'll make it happen. Deuces.